Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Magic and Miracles, where you learn how to be the magician of your life. My name is Anna, and I'm your manifestation coach. All the information from me is below. I coach mainly in audio exchange, which we exchange back and forth, and emails. And recently, I included telephone sessions with me in every single one of my packages. There's a 2-week unlimited package, which includes unlimited audios and emails interacting with me, as well as 2 telephone sessions, 1 hour long each, which with your permission I will record, if you'll permit me, of course, because I just need to take my notes. I take extensive notes from each and every single one of your audios. I do it by hand. I'm very old school. The second package is the monthly, which I recommend. The 2 weekly unlimited is simply for somebody to get a taste of my coaching and then decide to extend it. This is why I offer it, but really I do recommend the monthly unlimited at least. Okay, the monthly unlimited as well has unlimited audios and emails and 5 telephone sessions with me, which we need to schedule, but you get to, pick and choose when you want to schedule them. And finally, you have the total complete package, which is also monthly. Instead, you have unlimited telephone sessions. So this is for somebody who wants to be on the phone with me more than send audios, which is fine. I'm kind of gravitating towards this approach. In the future, I think that's what I will be doing more. Finally, I've included on my website the seminar for up to 10 people, a private seminar. This can take place online, like Zoom. This will cover basically all the basics of my coaching, everything I go through with every single client. But we do it in a group session, kind of like a crash course. You have me up to 5 hours. And basically, yeah, it's a seminar. If you're in New York, I can go in person. I'm not responsible, for renting any facility or anything like that. This is just my fee for showing up and for delivering the seminar. In addition, I'd like to inform you that on my website right now, as soon as you book my coaching, there is also a document that you will need to sign. I already went over it in my previous audio. Every single client, or if it's a seminar, it's the same thing. You're going to have to go through the rules, which are pretty self-explanatory. There are 7 rules. You just can read through the document, sign it, date it, scan it, and send it back to me. And then we're off to the races, as they say. This is the requirement I will have going forward for each and every single one of my clients. So again, all the information is below. If you need to reach me by email, my email is also below. You also need to put yourself on the waiting list. There's always a wait with me by emailing me and asking me when I'm available, but you do need to pre-book. There's no way around it. Otherwise, I don't take you seriously and don't take your intention seriously to be my client. I always reach out whenever I get a chance to answer. I have so many emails to go through on a daily basis, so bear with me. I will reach back out and let you know when you can start, and then we'll take it from there. You usually need an audio recording app that's, I need to hear you loud and clear, everything that you record, and you need a paper pad, okay? Like I said, I'm old school and my methods work very, very well. So this afternoon, I'm really inspired to discuss a topic that I actually been contemplating. And the best ideas come to you in the shower or in the bathtub, right? And this came to me in the shower, and I was like, the power of DUH, D-U-H. This is brilliant. I should really discuss this on my channel. So today's subject is the power of DUH. This is the most powerful method, if you will, if technique, for those people who are obsessed with techniques. I myself am not that obsessed with techniques because it's the power of da. It's the power of knowing, right? First of all, before I go any further, for those of you who are still not subscribed on my channel, please subscribe. Hit the bell button for notifications. We need to reach at least 1,000 subscribers before I go live. And you guys can ask me questions and this and that and interact with me and see my lovely face. Thank you. What is the power of Da? Let's get right into it now. It's the thing you feel, this power you feel when there are no more questions. Oh, somebody agrees with me on the outside. Somebody just horned. The car horn. There's always synchronicities in life. Pay attention. There are no more questions. It's like, duh, of course I'm going to have the sum of money. Of course I'm going to be victorious in this lawsuit. Of course I'm going to get my SP. Of course I'm going to become this 2.0 version that I'm thriving to be. Of course I'm going to write the bestseller. Of course I'm going to lose the weight and look my fabulous self. Of course I'm the most wanted woman by this SP or the most wanted man by this girl or whatever, a woman. Duh. Yeah, duh. Yeah, duh. Yeah. What are you talking about? Yeah, of course. Yeah, duh. Yeah. That's how it's always been. One of my personal affirmations, which I have in my office, which is where I'm sitting now, is two of my favorite affirmations. From the beginning, it was so, and it will always be so. And another one, it was done before you asked. So the reason I'm so passionate about parallel realities is because in a parallel reality of your choosing, in which you are your 2.0 version, and for those who are not, concurrent with my channel and this and that, 2.0 just means the version that you prefer. Like when you have an iPhone or whatever, the next version, it's 2.0 or whatever it is, like 19.0 at this point or whatever the fuck it is. You are version 2.0. In that reality, you are the person who has the house, the lover, the money, the everything. That's the version you're wanting to be. So in that parallel reality, you are that version already. Completely 100%. And so anything you want, anything you're like, oh my God, I wish I had this, and oh my God, I wish I had that. Guess what? In the parallel reality, you already have it. And as long as you make it difficult and you make it sound difficult, which is like, you need to work through your beliefs, which I'm going to get to in just a second because I have something to say about that. I have loads of things to say about that, but, just bear with me here. You need to work through your beliefs, but nevertheless, that version exists with 100%. This is a reality. This is the reality of that reality. It exists right now. There's no question. It's so normal and natural. It's not a struggle. It's not something to get to. It is now. It exists right now. You can tap into it. You don't need to run around anywhere. You don't need to convince anybody. You don't need to plead. You don't need to beg. You don't need to do any of that stupid fucking shit. All you need to do is vibrationally tap into that version of yourself. What does it feel like to be that person with all of those things? Don't worry, I'll wait. That's the frequency. That's the frequency you need to tap into. Be like, oh, this feels so unnatural. This feels so good, but unnatural. Because you're used to dysfunction. You're used to your fucking beliefs that have tormented you, that you've inherited from your mom, dad, and caretakers, and whoever the fuck else, your friends who didn't have their head screwed on right, and this and that. Okay. So you feel unnatural in the good. Good. Tap into that reality and be like, holy shit, bananas. This feels amazing. And at first, you're going to feel like you don't belong there. You're going to be like, oh my God, this is too good. This is too good to be true. No such thing. Everything is true. There's the good and the bad and the ugly. Now choose. If you want to stick with the good, get familiar with that frequency. Tap into it more often until it becomes your normal and natural. Because the new version of you, what's amazing to you right now, to the new version of you is perfectly normal and has always been normal. Yeah, what else is new? Yeah, champagne and caviar, Rolls Royces, beautiful people around, loads of money, this and that. Yeah, this is normal. This has always been my reality. What's wrong with you? What are you talking about? It exists on a different frequency. So the frequency is the name of the game. Another name of the game is focus. Frequency and focus equals fairy tale. Capiche? I'm in rare mood today. I'm on a higher ground. You have no idea. Frequency and focus equals fairy tale. So choose your frequency. Choose the highest frequency. Let it spook you. Let it fucking discombobulate you. Let it be like, whoa, what's this? I feel so high and elevated right now. It's incredible. It's fantastical. The next step is focus. Focus it into being. Focus, focus, focus. Keep it at it. The old version of you comes back and says, but what about this? But what about that? But what about this, that, and the other? Fuck all that shit. Been there, done that, has brought me no results to be the old version of me. I have nothing but compassion towards you, but I'm done being you. I'm going to be the new version now, who attracts the power of duh. Everything is like duh. Yeah, of course, duh. Yeah, of course, duh. Everything I want is duh. There's no argument. There's nobody resisting. The universe is on your side. Don't fight your perfection anymore. Don't fight the perfection of the universe. You, with your beliefs that have not really served you up until now. Some of them have, but most of them haven't. Chances are, if you're listening to me, you want to, really increase the probability of your dreams coming true and become that version who has it all at the fingertips of at their fingertips. Everything that you want is at your fingertips. The idea is to stop fighting the perfection of the universe and to stop arguing with your beliefs that no, the universe is not perfect. No, everything is not on my side. Yes, it is. It's always been that way. Most people, it's not that they don't believe that they can achieve their desires. On some level, they do. But they are so invested in honoring their past beliefs, because they've been there, they've done it for such a long time. They have a hard time realizing that those beliefs are not true. They've never been true. And so, if you believed in something for so long, and all of a sudden you are introduced with this idea like, hey, you know what? This might not be true. It's almost like they've invested so much time in something and they feel that either that's the only way or they have to stick with it for some odd reason as to not lose face, to not appear stupid. Like, I've invested so much time in the stupidity, I might as well stick with it. Wrong. That's stupid. But you don't owe anyone any explanation as to why now you and your reality are now completely different. From moment to moment, you can become a different person and not owe anybody or anything an explanation, not owe anything to your past. And be like, I'm done. Right now, this moment in time, this second, I'm finished with my past. Ciao, ciao. Didn't really have fun with it, but whatever, I learned a lot. So thank you for that. Always should be grateful, right? Always should be grateful for the past because it contains some seeds of what you actually... So when you know what you don't want, you actually establish what you really, really do want. So, always have gratitude. But at no point do you owe your beliefs to stay in the same fucking bullshit till the end of time. No, you can't. You don't have to do that. You can walk out on your beliefs and say, I am done. I am fucking done. I've had it. Beliefs are those true motherfuckers that sometimes hold you hostage, seemingly so. And you're the only one who can say no more. That's it. Right now, I'm done. They have no power over you. This is so when in my coaching, we go over beliefs extensively, but I mean ad nauseum. And we always cover them like one by one, brick by brick, and everything. And then we rescript them and this and that. Because the beliefs truly hold, listen, this is not a joke. Beliefs truly, truly, truly hold everything. The entire construction of your mind. The blueprint of the way you think, the way you talk, what you select, what you eat. I mean, who you're friends with, who you're a lover to, who you're married to, what you choose to wear, how you choose to smell, the way you choose to look, la 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 la. But I mean everything, everything. So it's of paramount importance to examine those beliefs, which is why I offer coaching, because it's kind of a tedious process, but it's necessary. It's so necessary that it's kind of like when you shift your beliefs, your life shifts, your paradigm shifts, and thus your entire life, the entirety of your life shifts. But it's impossible to shift your life without going through, first of all, in my coaching, we go through your background, your childhood, all the formative years, everything you've experienced, trauma, the drama, all of it. And then we go to beliefs. And that's that's the bulk of my work. I am not just a manifestational coach. The manifestation part is easy. I always say that, but I need to keep repeating it because a lot of people are just like, let's just get to the manifestation part. You will if you work on yourself. You are the Mona Lisa of your life. You are the most important chef d'oeuvre, masterpiece in French. You are the masterpiece of your life. Don't you think it takes time to repaint a new picture of yourself, of your life, and thus your life, if you're really serious about changing your life? And it takes patience, and it takes somebody really strong, with a strong personality as I do, to really kick your butt once in a while when you're resistant to leave your past behind. A lot of people are so comfortable in their stupid past because it's familiar. And when you're faced with something new and you're embarking upon a new journey where you could make that money, you could bring back your SP or meet a new SP or become this version of yourself and this and that, it is scary. It's like going into the wide open ocean. And a lot of people shy away from it. Well, can I really do it? Yes, you can. It's been done before. Of course you can. But somebody needs to kick your butt towards pushing you to really demand those things of you, to not settle, to not be a sellout, to be somebody of grandeur. You need to really push yourself and ask and really question all the beliefs and all the things you used to do before, because most of them don't make fucking sense, okay? Right now, as we sit here and we talk, most of your beliefs don't make sense. I would say 90% of the time, 90% of the beliefs that you have right now, if your life is not the way you want it to be, 90% of your beliefs don't make sense. And there's usually somebody in your formative years who convinced you that there is something wrong with you. And I'm here to present the idea, it's not just an idea, it's the truth, that there is nothing wrong with you, that has been. And you bought into a lie. And so most of your beliefs that are dysfunctional are fucking lies, okay? When you let go of those beliefs, you will be another kind of person. A person who's free, elevated, who has the power of duh, who has no problem saying, I want this and this is mine. Done. I want this and this is mine. Done. And flow easily throughout his or her day with effortless power of duh. Just like, yeah, duh, please. Like, what? Yeah, of course. Yeah. Just because I wanted, I'm the child of the universe. The universe is on my side. The universe is benevolent. My beliefs are intact with what I want. I'm floating effortlessly through my day. And I'm able to contribute to society and give back because I'm here to inspire as many people as I can. And everybody who's, been through my coaching is doing just that as well. It's a reverberation of energy, which is why I love coaching people. It just goes on and on and on and on. The power of that comes from here. And I wrote this down. Do you happy? What does it mean? It starts out with you. So do you happy? It's not a question, it's a command. Just in case somebody's confused. Do you happy? Go smell the roses, go get pedicures, go shopping, go whatever, watch the moon. Go, I don't know, go listen to jazz music and live concert. Go to opera. Whatever it is, go cooking, go take a cooking class, go yoga, go do the whatever makes you go take a chamomile bath. Somebody wrote to me, I'm drinking more chamomile tea because of you. Yeah, a lot of people are. Don't worry about it. I should sell it on my website. Just kidding. Oh, by the way, the stationery is coming, guys. So I'm gonna have like 100 for the first. Oh, by the way, here's a really quick parenthesis here. Do you guys prefer notebooks? It's going to be Magic and Miracles notebooks with my logo and everything. Do you guys prefer blank ones, like blank pages, or lined? Comment below, okay? Because I need to order. Maybe I'm going to do 50-50, but let me know what you guys prefer. It's going to be notebooks for taking notes, just like we take notes in my coaching, but it's going to be, and I'll autograph some of them and write like nice little notes for you and everything, if you want me to. But anyway, let me know if it's lines or no lines, and then I'll work on the index cards at some point whenever I have time. So the power of Da is this. This is the feeling you're reaching for. This is the frequency, right? You should arrive to this feeling. So right now, if your life is not the way you want it to be, you should reach a feeling somehow, some way, which I just explained to you how to do it. Go shopping, go do this, go do that. Like buy something very nice for you, a nice meal, or some object that you really would love to have and makes you happy. Just make yourself happy. Do you happy? And so you will tap into this frequency where it's like, wow, life is so perfect right now. It's freaky, right? It's so perfect. I feel so good. I feel so elevated. This is out of normal for me. And I want you to know this is how it's supposed to be. This is the normal. What you've been taught is what's not normal, what's dysfunctional. Freaky is bearing the dysfunctional. And so I'm here to take as many people out of that rut of being functional and then dysfunctional. It's over. Don't do it anymore. Life is supposed to be perfect for the most part. Everything is supposed to go your way. So yeah, sure, sometimes somebody might come and rattle your cage and this and that. But for the most part, you're supposed to feel elevated, happy, and on fire with life. Loving what you do, loving who you're with, loving who you are, most importantly. Loving every day of your life and contributing to others and being grateful for being alive, and inspiring other people to do the same. And every time that you think of your desires, the only thought that you should come up with is, yeah, duh. Yes, of course. This is my new normal now. I am this new person. I have become the new version for whom all of my desires are duh. And there's no other way. I have been confused before with my previous beliefs, quite frankly do not make sense whatsoever. Didn't make sense before, don't make sense now. But to tap into that frequency and to establish this rapport and to start like bringing it down to earth, for the lack of better expression, and to feel at one with it, like feel completely in concert with your new version. That's how you get everything you want, and that's how you memorize the process and understand, learn the process of how to create your desires, because you're going to get more desires. There are going to be more desires. There are going to be more situations that you would like to establish in your life, more things to, create, and this and that. It never ends. The universe is always for the expansion of it. But you're going to learn in this process how to bring it to earth, meaning how to make it normal, how to make it like, yeah, of course I can have it. I've done it before, I'm doing it again. Duh. Thank you so much for listening. Until next time. Ciao, ciao. All the information from me is below. Thank you so much. Ciao, ciao.